This is Daily Spiritual Gossip, and I'm coming to talk about dream magic. This is kind of a part two, but I want to talk about um, death magic, dying in your dream. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading on this on my other channel, Daily Spiritual Gossip 333. Excuse me, sorry, Divine Solar Empress 333. I'm going to do a reading about it. But I wanted to come and talk about if you're having dreams that somebody unalived you in your sleep or whatever. They say it's normally like anxiety, maybe you have a fear of letting go of maybe an important relationship. It could be something traumatic or whatever. But also, I want to talk about especially on a spiritual level, like, because a lot of times people don't understand that people also could be doing work on you, especially if they have items of yours or some type of voodoo doll or something where they're trying to unalive you in your sleep state. And normally, if of course, if it's not happening, whatever entity, whatever they're connecting to that to hurt you in your dream state, it's not connected to you. And I think what they're not realizing is whatever that is, whatever entity they think that they're using in that item of yours or doll or whatever you want to call it, it has their spirit in it. And the reason why you're still waking up is because there is no connection between you and that doll or item or whatever they're using. It has their spirit in it. It's connecting to them. And they may not understand that all that stuff is reversing back to them. And so the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I started to realize that, and even in my own life, and I've been checking some stuff out, a lot of people, um, when it came to attacking me, they were doing it in my sleep state. Because they thought that that was a more vulnerable part of attacking me spiritually. And I know I had a dream that uh, somebody that I was with at the time, and I was getting ready to leave, had choked me in my sleep. Um, Literally, I passed, and then I woke up, but I passed in my sleep. And I remember growing up because I grew up Christian, and they used to say if you die in your sleep, you die, and I didn't. This person unalived me in my sleep, and then I woke up. And I realized, especially because I started having other dreams of one of his siblings taking my hair. And I said, oh, okay, so they're doing rituals. And, I'm very blessed. My ancestors, my higher self, divine, definitely has been, working with me, communicating. And I started to understand and grow and learn that a lot of that was anxiety of me not wanting to let go. And I was so blessed that even my ancestors were even going to my son, because my son had a dream that my ex unalived me in my sleep. He saw it in his dream, and he warned me. This was almost a year before I had that dream, so they had been communicating. This had been something that was ritualistic. So I knew that it wasn't just anxiety, because whenever you start to realize and you look up stuff and you start to research it, they say, oh, it's just anxiety, it's a fear of letting go, yada yada yada, and it's true. Because I kind of thought, okay, maybe it's a fear of change. I kind of went through some of that too. But I realized on a spiritual level, it's a little bit deeper. Somebody could really be attacking you, and your ancestors, your higher self, divine spirit is helping you. And I'll come back and speak about a dream I had where an angel intervened in my dream to save my life. And I was so like the the chills in my body because angel came to me in the form of a man. I knew instantly that this was an angel. I knew this was a higher being because it was so peaceful. but the individual didn't come to me with wings or none of that stuff that you see in movies. But I knew. And it was like, it was crazy. I'll come back and speak about that. But as far as the dream, um, don't always just take it as anxiety. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, because it could be those things. And do your own research. I'm not an expert. I'm just coming to kind of, teach a little bit and give what I know and what I've experienced. So if you feel anxiety about maybe some type of relationship ending, a divorce, or somebody possibly leaving your life that's a very, you know, um, somebody's very connected to you, could be those, but also start to kind of come out of that Christian mindset of it's just that, and kind of look at maybe what kind of work is this person doing. Am I being forewarned that this person is doing work, that these intentions are out there, that this person's putting this energy out there, um, of me not being here? Because like I said, my ancestors had been, and like I said, the mind had been giving me little hints and visions, but I kind of chalked it up, like I said, um, in my normal Christian mindset of, oh, and of course, just, logic of, going through school and everything, and saying, oh, and as far as psychology, I'm just, I'm overwhelmed. I need to work on this. And that's true. You always work on yourself, always do your research. But spiritually, I was being warned. And it wasn't until I saw what I was seeing in my subconscious and what I was seeing consciously, and being warned, it started to connect, and it saved my life. It's literally saved my life to the point where even my son, who I believe was also warning me, because he was being warned. That's how heavy the threat was on my life. That he came to me and he was crying and he said, "Mom, I had a dream," and he was like, "Da da da da." Killed you in my dream. And he was so upset. I knew he wasn't lying, because he was so upset that he couldn't even fully speak to me and tell me what actually happened, but he was so distraught because of his connection to this person. And then when I had it and I felt that energy, because this person literally choked the life out of me in my sleep. And it was around Halloween. And I knew, actually, I think it was Halloween. And I knew then, I was like, yeah, this is not this is not subconscious anymore. This is actually somebody trying to take you off this planet. And you have to be more realistic and kind of come out of that psychology mindset of, oh, maybe I just need to, because I was writing in my journal, I was doing all those things, I was releasing, healing. I was getting more into that mindset of, releasing that anxiety, doing that inner child work, those type things, because I was abused a lot as a child. So I said, okay, maybe it's, that anxiety of letting go. And I was cleansing out my life of people that was toxic. I was, just completely cleansing a lot of my life, my friend circle, my family circle. So I was doing the work, but it was something a little bit deeper on a spiritual level. And I just wanted to kind of speak about that, because, like I said, my channel is, about spirituality, we'll gossip about, spirituality and just kind of lessons and stuff that I've been through. And I pray that this reaches whoever it needs to reach. I'm sorry, that's a confirmation. My bottle, I'm drinking water, and my bottle creaked, so I take it as a confirmation. But I pray that it reaches you and that you're blessed by it, that maybe you'll do more research and you'll take my story, and maybe, it'll help you and maybe save somebody else's life the way that mine was saved. Because, like I said, I had to look a little bit outside of just basic logic of what I'm seeing and what I've learned in school and those things, and realize that, the universe is so big. I mean, energy is so powerful, and, wake up a little bit. So definitely, I saw 10:14 on the clock, which is crazy because that's my birthday. Um, so, I'm very blessed because I survived my birthday. And then that happened to me. And I knew around my birthday that people were attacking me. I knew there was something deeper going on, but I couldn't fully grasp what it was. My birthday was 10:14, and then I had that dream. Like I said, it was around Halloween. And when I had that dream, I knew then that's when I started planning my escape, because I knew then it was deeper than just logic of overwhelmed and releasing and those type of things. I knew it was something deeper than that. So if you catch this video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I hope it blesses you, and I hope that it saves your life, and that it helps you go through your awakening the way that it helped me go through my awakening. And I thank you so much for your time, and I thank you for clicking on this video. And please check out my other channel. I'm going to do a reading on it. Uh, um, uh, uh, Divine Solar Empress 333. And I thank you so much. Take care.